Hello everybody. Many of you ask me question, what is the best software for keyboard players? Answer is very simple. The best software for keyboard players is Cubase. I am working with Cubase, I am working with Pro Tools, I am working with Logic Pro. I have some experience with other software, there is a lot of other software, but if you are a keyboard player, you have ability to record in MIDI format. Why in MIDI format? If you are recording in MIDI format, you can choose virtual instruments, different keyboards, you can choose different sound. If you have one track recording, for example, of nylon guitar, you can just change it to steel guitar, or you can change it to saxophone or any another instrument if you want to do. You can change tempo, you can change key, you can do a lot of things if you are doing MIDI recording. And when you decide that you want to keep, then you can transfer it to audio. If you even have everything as a virtual instrument, you don't need to transfer to anything. You will just export it like any regular track, audio track that you record. Now, if you are doing audio recording, the most popular software is Pro Tools. It is not the best. It is the most popular and usable software. All those software that you are using, they are different in terms of plugins that they have, like internal plugins that are related to that software. Some of them, they have better plugins. Some of them have different plugins, but all of them, they work on similar way. But anyway, today we are using a lot of plugins that are third-party plugins like Waves, Universal Audio, Plugin Alliance, FabFilter, so other plugins. And it doesn't matter in which software, we can use them in any of those softwares. But one more time, I want to mention that if you are dealing with MIDI files, with a lot of virtual instruments, with a lot of MIDI tracks, then the best software, the most easier way to work with the most features that you can find, the best software is Cubase. Then after that, Logic Pro. Logic Pro is very near to the Cubase, but Pro Tools is mostly oriented to, it has some MIDI capability, but it is mostly oriented to audio recording. So, but for good audio recording, for making good song, good hit, it doesn't matter which software you use. It is more important which sound card do you use, which preamp do you use, which microphone do you use, which keyboard instrument do you use, how do you work with this? So how do you work with those plugins? How do you mix? How do you listen to that music? Through which headphones? Which speakers? That is something that is important, and that is something that will affect your sound and your production. But about software is just there to deal with all those things. So you can do that audio recording through Cubase, you can do that through Pro Tools, you can do that through Logic Pro, and it is known that people are making hits on every software. In every space, in bedroom, you can make hits. If you know how to make hit, if you have idea, you can go in bedroom, good treated bedroom without a lot of, with nice acoustic, treated acoustic. So if you have good card, audio card with microphone, a lot of talent, you can create something, you can present it, and you can make hit, and it can sound like any another software that works. So anyway, so thank you very much for watching this video. An answer for keyboard players who wants to record in MIDI format and audio format, the best software is Cubase, because that is the most capable software in handling MIDI format, and it has the best features, most features, easy workflow, and I recommend for every keyboard player who wants to take maximum of instrument of the keyboard, that Cubase is your way how to work with recording. Thank you very much for watching this video, and see you in my next video.